What is going on, guys? This is David, aka the Straight Face Gamer, and today I wanted to just talk to you guys about your opinions. Well, about the opinion on the new Xbox One and the new PS4 and this whole next generation console type thing, and just basically voice my opinions, what I think should happen, some of the questions I receive, some of the questions I have, just some basic opinions, some basic commentary. The gameplay you are looking at is on combat training. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I was just bullshitting around on combat training, playing around with the a new gun. It's not really a new gun, but a gun I've never used, the MSMC. And as you can see, I have my gold shotgun, my gold Remington, which is my primary. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start this. So the new Xbox One is supposed to be coming out later this year, and I have an Xbox. This gameplay you're watching, it is on Xbox, and I can't say whether I'm excited or not, considering that I consider myself a hardcore gamer. If you look in the bottom left of the screen, you will pretty much see my whole setup, and all my consoles work. But this one here, I'm not excited about at all. At the press release, it seemed like they were more focused on the family aspects instead of the gamer aspects. And I know not everybody's a gamer. They're hardcore, they're softcore gamers. There's just some who play the game every now and then. But this press conference was disappointing. The whole Xbox One thing looks like the damn thing is huge. The damn thing is ginormous. It is huge. It's the size of a birthday cake. And I understand it has a lot of fans in there, a lot of expensive ass computer hardware. Damn that. In the future we was supposed to be at a level of smaller is better. That was all I was told. I grew up, I'm an 86 baby, but I grew up in the 90s, and everything was huge, from cameras on up to phones. I actually had a pager and shit like that. I'm 26 years old, but I had a pager. This Xbox is big as hell. This damn thing is huge. And I mean, considering that we're in an age where smaller is better, supposedly, so I thought, you would damn near think that they would have a little bit better input on the design aspects of it. Now, although the damn thing is huge, and I will admit that once again, the damn thing's huge, I do like the design. I like black stuff, so anything that's sleek and stealthy looks good to me, and it looks good for the size that it produces, the size that it is. It looks good, but the damn thing is just, this whole next generation console thing is stupid to me. It's all about greed at the end of the day. Who can make the most money off of what? And I know a lot of people are like, the hell with Microsoft. Microsoft sucks ass. You gotta understand, it's business. This is all business. Some of you are using a Microsoft product to listen to this right now. Your computer is more than likely Microsoft. Unless you're an Apple user, you might have Microsoft on your tablet. Hell, if you go to work, you use Microsoft Office. So you have to give them their due where they deserve it. As far as Sony, I like the controller and I like what's inside it, but I haven't seen a damn thing, so I can't, and I'm pretty sure most of you haven't. As much as some of you love Sony PlayStation 4 to death, you don't even know what it is. I'm sure some of you already pre-ordered it. You don't even know what it looks like. You don't even care what it looks like. All you know is that Sony said, hey, we're coming out with a PS4. Buy me. Buy it now. Pre-order it now. And that's understandable. It's all about consumers. It's cost, supply and demand. But my thing with this is this whole next generation console, apparently they keep saying that this is supposed to be the last generation of consoles because a lot of people are just converting over to the computer. And I feel that. More power to y'all that are, if you didn't know, I'm from Georgia, so I'm from the South. More power to y'all that are converting over. I can't do it. I'm not really a computer gamer like that. I've tried it with Hawking and Blacklight Retribution. It's just, it's really not my thing. I really don't care for it like that. But I'm a console gamer. I started out back in the 90s. The first console I had was a Nintendo, and I know it came out in the 80s, the late 80s, but still, my first console was a Nintendo, a regular NES. The big square brick, gray brick. That's what I started out on. Then Mom bumped me up to the Sega Genesis, and then I went on from there. Favorite game, Sonic the Hedgehog. Still love Sonic to this day. But this whole new console generation thing is really unnecessary. And I can tell you why. Xbox, the new Xbox One it's a all-in-one weapon. That's what they said. It's all-in-one. This here, I call it a weapon. This all-in-one weapon is supposed to be your everything. Only thing you need to do is cut it on. You got your TV, you got ESPN, you got your Comcast. Then you can go to Internet Explorer, which absolutely sucks balls. I don't even know why in the hell. Well, I take that back. I know why Microsoft is doing Internet Explorer, but we can all agree Internet Explorer is garbage. They can at least, sink a deal with Google Chrome or Firefox or something. But you have your Internet Explorer, then you have your HBO Go, then you have all this, you have your Netflix, you have your Hulu. You even have all this unnecessary bullshit that pops up. I can't tell you guys enough that every time I cut my Xbox on, it's always a promotion to download something else. It's either music, which we all love music. It's either these apps, for example. You got game trailers, you got Machinima, then you have IGN. Okay, that's cool. These are for gamers. Machinima, IGN. Then you got this shit called Re-Envision. Okay, whatever. Then you have Amazon Video. Then you got Netflix. Then you have Hulu. Then you have so much. You have even Crunchyroll for the anime users. By the way, Crunchyroll, nobody pays for anime. What kind of stupid dickhead pays for anime? I don't. Maybe that's just me. But you have all this stuff that you don't even use, is what I'm saying. You don't even use it. I don't even use it. I use YouTube. I use my Machinima. I use IGN. And that's probably about it. Netflix and Hulu. That's about it. I don't have an account for HBO Go. I use Comcast because I don't look at TV in the bedroom like that. But I'll look at Comcast every now and then. Sony, you're playing catch up. I like what you're doing. I can appreciate what you're doing. Sony is trying to get the gamers back on their side because honestly, as people don't want to admit it, the PS3 was a disaster. The PR was garbage. The price range was garbage. Everything about the PS3 was a disaster. And then including when it got hacked, you're already shit, so you're going from shit to shit water in that case. But I feel what you're doing. You're saying, hey, yeah, we messed up. We messed up with the PS3, but this is what we're gonna do. We wanna cater to gamers. I feel that. Keep doing that. That is what Microsoft isn't doing. Microsoft is catering to the family network. Nintendo catered to the family network, and the Wii was a success when it came out. The Wii U, you see what that thing is doing. That thing is, I played with the Wii U. I don't know if I'm supposed to look at the screen or look at this little handheld tablet thing, but I digress. PlayStation, focus on PlayStation. PlayStation, focus on gamers. Microsoft should be focusing on the gamers instead of the family aspect. See, what I can tell you is that what I think that may happen, Microsoft is gonna go ahead, put out this Xbox One. They're going to see how great the family is because it's an all-around console, all-around system, and they're just going to focus on family and leave the gamers out there. I could be wrong. It might happen. It might not. But that's what I'm saying. That's my only thing with Microsoft. As far as whether or not I like it, I like the design. I love the design. It's not bad, but you know, as far as the aesthetics, the hardware is excellent. Between the PS4 and the Xbox One, they're pretty much the same. They're pretty much the same on the inside. Just one maybe does a little bit more than the other. One maybe does a little bit less than the other. One caters to this, one caters to that. But as far as the aesthetics for the Xbox One, like I said, I like the design. I like all black. So it's black and stealthy. As far as how huge the damn thing is, the damn thing is huge. I cannot get off of that. It's too damn big for me. Am I going to get one eventually? Probably when it loses a little bit weight, when it sheds those pounds. But I'm probably going to get one. Do I have a preference to which one I prefer? Not really. I mean, PS4 will have some exclusives, Xbox won't. Xbox One will have some exclusives, PS4 won't. Now, until somebody decides to quit being greedy and say, hey, you know what the hell with this, let's go ahead and make one system that does everything. If I can get like a Sony Xbox or a damn Microsoft PlayStation to play Halo and Infamous, then we can do that. But until then, yeah, it is what it is.